Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing video. Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Today's video is all going to be about this, the Octar Oak remote. So I'll take you through this, give a short brief and show a demonstration as well. Let's get into the video. So we all love home automation, isn't it? Especially because it's convenient and attractive. Voice controlling all our devices helps us save energy. But when we think of home automation, what comes to our mind is Samsung SmartThings, SwitchBot, Philips Hue lighting, etc. Where we have to spend huge sums of money, at least a little bit. Yet there's another affordable and simple way to automate your normal devices at home, such as your AC, fan with this Oak remote. So let's unbox it. At the top of the box, it says Octar Smart Home, Oak Remote Wi-Fi Universal Remote, Android and iOS compatible, works with Google Assistant and Alexa as well. At this side of the box, it says for common remote control devices, infrared ones, set-top box, air conditioner, television, speaker, etc. At this side, there are some basic commands given, such as Alexa set AC to 20, Hey Google switch on AC, Alexa set channel to Star Sports, etc. So this device comes with a price tag of 1490 rupees on Amazon. So let's open it. So inside the box you get a thank you card, and on this side it says you have to download the Octar Smart Home app to control the device. There's the instructions manual. You have the cable, and this is your Oak remote, which we'll come to in a moment, and you have your brick. So let's keep these aside. So you can see that they have given a very premium and glossy finish to this device on the top, and then here there's a matte finish. There's a rubbery end here so that it grips tightly in the surface, and you have Oak remote printed here. So let me tell you about this device. It's a Wi-Fi universal remote which can be used to control all your IR devices from mobile phone. So this device basically has 360-degree IR coverage, which allows to cover a long range. Now how does it work? We all have our remotes for ACs and TVs. Whenever we click some button, the remote sends some signals to this device and it responds to it. This Oak remote stores those IR signals and later uses it to control the device. When we connect this device with our voice assistants like Alexa or Google, we control those devices as well, such as the AC or fan. Thus, even our normal TV or AC becomes smart. This device also has many pre-stored remote controls for our AC and TV, such as Samsung, Havells, etc. Even if your device is not available in that list, you can create your customized remote. So guys, without further wasting any more time, let me show you guys how it works. Let's go and plug it in. So now we have our Oak remote plugged in, and I have all my IR remotes lined up. So today I'll show you a demonstration of my Samsung AC and my Havells fan, which would be a customized one. So this Oak remote only supports 2.4 GHz of Wi-Fi. So let's begin. So now in my Android phone, I open the Octar Smart Home app. Since I am already logged in, I don't need to sign up. I just enter my mail ID and it opens the app. There you go. Now it shows that it's connected to my Wi-Fi and it shows all my saved IR devices. Now to add my Samsung AC, I click on add new IR remote, and then in select device type I select AC, and then it further asks some basic questions like whether your remote is with LCD display or without LCD display. So I would select with LCD display since mine is with LCD. Then it asks which is your brand, so we select Samsung. And then further it will display an array of different remote models of Samsung from which we have to choose ours. Mine would be the Model 7. And on selecting that, you can see that it gets connected quickly with Alexa and even the Okta app. And further, you can control it from anywhere, Alexa, Google Assistant, or even the app as well. So now I'll show you how to control it. You just click on Samsung Model 7 and there are some basic buttons. Let's say you click on the on button and then you can see that the AC gets turned on. Now there's another cool feature that you can just select your device and change it to any name you want. Let's say I change the name of this device to AC, which would be simple to command. Now I'll show you guys how it works with my voice assistant. So Alexa, turn off the AC. There you go. That's how it works with my assistant as well. Now let me demonstrate to you my other device, that is my Havells fan. Now to control a customized device, we select on add new infrared remote and in device type we select custom. Now it will ask you to name the device. I name it as Havells fan. Then you can quickly see that it gets connected to my Okta Smart Home app and Alexa as well. Yet though, the process isn't over. We still need to save the controls. For that, we click on the on button and it says that on clicking proceed, the blue light from the Oak remote would start blinking. At that very moment, we need to take our IR remote and click on the on button by pointing towards the device. In that way, it captures the IR signals and stores it inside. And then it asks us to do a test whether the device is working or not. So we click on the on button and we see that the device gets turned on and it asks whether the device responded or not. So we click on yes. Similarly, we perform the same process for the off button as well. We click on the off button and we click on proceed and point towards the device clicking the off button. It captures the IR signals and stores it inside. We again do the test by clicking it on the off button and you can see that the device got turned off. And then it asks whether the device responded, so we click on yes. In that way, we have saved our basic controls for our device, that is the on and off, and now we can use it. Now let's see how my customized Havells fan also works with my assistant. So Alexa, turn on Havells fan. And you can see that it turns on the fan. Similarly, Alexa, turn off Havells fan. There you go. It turns off the fan as well. So that was all about the demonstration process. Few things I forgot to mention was that other than just having some basic commands like turn on and turn off, you can also have few pre-saved commands like volume up, volume down, channel up, channel down, and few numeric keys like 1, 2, 3, etc. for your channels. And you can also have custom commands with your own custom name like change speed to 5 on fan, etc. So that was all about its pros. What about its cons? Are there any disadvantages? Well, there's only one disadvantage which I found, which was that this device takes some time to respond, and that's all because it takes some time to send the IR signals to the IR device. Well, that doesn't matter a lot. What matters though is its performance, in which it is very well. So that's all about this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, tell me in the comments what do you guys think about this device. I'll provide the link in the description so that you can get yourself one of these Oak remotes. And hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and also subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so you never miss any of my crazy new updates. Thank you. Goodbye.